Yo, been doing a lot of stuff lately. You feel me? So we're gonna check this out. See what the scenario is if somebody single mom crashes out. So let's see what's going on with that. It came across my screen, so I was like, I'll watch it with y'all, I guess.
Newton sends him $5. First time sending money, ladies with kids. Do you deserve a man who doesn't have kids? Good question. Who has kids? Show of hands. Okay, everybody but Tara. And let's start with
That's rare.
you. Do you deserve a man who doesn't have kids?
I don't know. Deserves okay. I think so.
Yeah, it's deserve. You think so? You do?
I think so.
Okay. And why do you
Why?
I mean, I feel like it's a personal preference, and if somebody's willing to date someone with kids, then
think so? Yeah, no, I'm saying the question is,
why do I deserve
why do you
it?
Right.
deserve that? And
Right.
let me ask another question. Would you prefer a man that doesn't have kids?
I would.
Okay.
Why?
So you would prefer a man that
And
doesn't
you
have
have
kids,
kids.
and you also think that you deserve a man that doesn't have kids, and why is that?
She
And
won't
how
be
many
able to
kids do
answer.
you have again?
She would
I
not be able to
have
answer that.
2 biological kids and 2 step kids, so 4 altogether with my ex.
Okay. All right.
2 are mine. So
Okay. So, with that being said,
That means
can
you only
answer
have 2
why do you
kids.
think
That
you
was
deserve
irrelevant.
I mean, I don't know. I think I'm a good woman. I'm a good mom. I work hard. I don't see why me having kids would make me any less deserving of a man just because he doesn't have kids.
Single man with no
Okay.
kids.
All right.
A man with no kids.
This is bottle this up. We're taking information.
Let's go
Totally
around,
fine.
then we'll come back.
Let's
to
go
that.
around.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
Let's go. Tara, you got no kids.
I ain't got kids.
Let's go
None.
with Marianne. How many kids do you have?
2.
2 kids.
So
Same baby
That's
father.
mostly.
Yeah.
That's
2
that's
baby
the
fathers.
yeah,
minimum these days.
God dang.
I know I don't like saying
Man, that's crazy.
All right, and
No.
but I don't want any more. So if they do, then I don't deserve them.
let me ask you this
man.
question.
I see what
like
you
if
mean
you had
by
an
that,
option, a man with kids or a man without kids, what would you choose? And be honest.
I would choose no kids.
Okay, fine. So that's your preference. No one's hating on your preference. Why do you think that you deserve that?
I don't know if
They
it's about deserving.
they
or
they
just
they they never
knowing
they
that
never
it's
they
something that I don't
never
know if I can handle all
Listen.
that extra.
and answer the question correctly.
Okay, so you're looking
listen,
internally
Like,
understand,
You're
That's-
looking at
you're
yourself
saying
like,
I'm
well,
gonna I
and
want to
then
date
talk.
you and then other beings in that.
Yeah.
it is a big choice to make,
got it. So
and I have done that twice.
ask her, did she like
And
cake?
it's
She gonna
hard.
tell you.
So you're self-reflecting on
Actually,
basically
did she
like,
like
if I
cake,
was
she
in
gonna
that
start talking
situation, it
about
would be very
bakeries.
hard on me. But
Not on me. It's the other
One specific
kids,
question.
the children.
Stop going
okay,
around the
or to be
world
hard
talking
on
about
the
other shit.
children.
And
I
what-
got you. But wouldn't you think that the man that's coming in the relationship without any kids and dealing with your 2 kids and your 2 baby
That's what-
fathers?
Well, I try to, I'm a mom where it's like I do everything. And I don't expect, especially someone that is not biologically related to them, I don't expect anything from them. I don't even
Do you
expect-
think a man deserves to date you with 2 kids if he doesn't have any kids?
I don't know what their preference is.
Let's just say that's his preference. Do you think that he deserves that, or would you want better? For him?
Hypothetical, just what's up?
I don't know. What is it like for a man to date kids?
And she look like a
get
gargoyle
into
in the
that.
middle of putting on
That's what you have
Yeah,
to,
you're definitely gonna get into it.
lip
that's what I
gloss or
have to
whatever.
know.
Well, I'm just saying this. Like, think about it. Try to critically think.
Wait.
You were able to.
I said I'm a woman that
No, I'm
has
saying. I'm
kids.
saying. Let me repeat it back to you. Here's where I'm going.
She not
You
getting
were
it. She
able
not
to
understanding.
critically think on the effects on how it would be if you were dating a man that had kids. It would be hard on the kids. It would be this and that, and maybe be hard on me. It would be more to deal with. It would be more people that we have to worry about in the household, right? Because you're thinking about yourself and you
No, I
having
was
to.
thinking about everybody else but me.
You are thinking about self. You know why I know you're thinking about self? Because if you weren't thinking about self, you was thinking about the man that didn't have kids, you would have said that you don't deserve to date him because you dating a man that doesn't have any kids would be a headache for the man, not for you.
I did say that.
No, you wasn't.
No, you
didn't
did
say
I
that
not?
at all.
I said if a man like,
She said if a man wants kids,
and I have two, and I
Listen, you already
Right.
said that you prefer a man that doesn't have kids. You said that you
Yes, so
deserve
if
a
he-
man that
so
doesn't
I
have
have
kids.
two
So if
children.
you was thinking about other people, you would have automatically
Come on,
put
man.
yourself in the shoes
I did.
of the man that doesn't have kids, and you would have said that I don't deserve that man. And you know what? I
because
don't even
most
prefer
women
that
don't
man.
want to date a man with kids.
Moving
The
right
single
along.
ones, they don't want to
Too
date a
deep.
man with kids.
Now, how many kids do you have?
No, they want a single dude.
How
And
many
then
baby daddies?
I don't know, single mothers feel
Oh,
like it's
okay.
a problem that
Why you say it like
some
that?
of
That's a
us
good
don't.
thing. That's
I
why
was
I said it
thinking like
that.
six.
Because you got to think
Six
about
with
it,
me,
man.
It's like, no, I'm
Wild.
playing. I'm
Like,
just
hold
about
on,
to say
real
wild.
quick.
jokes.
You really got to think about it
It's a joke.
because,
All right, and
because y'all got to understand, ladies, that y'all walk around with gasoline drawers on. And to think about it, y'all will tell a dude, you know what I'm saying, I got a crazy ex, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of, death behind that. You know what I'm saying? The new dude don't even know about Buddy or don't even know how crazy he is or to the extent that you meant it. Walk up on him and kill him like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you chilling with her, he pull up and now you gotta go ahead and defend yourself because, you know what I'm saying, he can't let it go. But then you can't even get mad at him for not letting it go because she the one entertaining it. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies and fellas too, on the cool, you feel me? If there's no way that you can move on to the future and you still holding on, communicating and entertaining the past, it'll never work. I don't care what you say, it'll never work. It's always gonna be the same roller coaster every time. You feel me? Always be one and done. You feel me? Don't let nobody cross you. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it 100, man. Keep it P. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they can't like you for who you is, then oh well. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you address, and before you move on with somebody else, make sure the last person is completely gone and everybody else too. Because you ain't finna build no relationship with me and you still communicating and talking to your exes. No. That ain't gonna happen. They definitely ain't finna have your location. Because you ain't finna be at no spot of mine and nigga can pull up on me. You feel me? I'll shoot through that door.
do you believe you deserve a guy?
I wouldn't date a guy with no kids because I have kids. So
okay, so you would prefer a man with kids?
yeah,
Yeah, because he know how to deal with
Alright.
kids.
I have kids.
The
so I
man
can't
with no
see
kids,
them, and
he gonna be.
they're gonna want.
You know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
having no more babies, so go figure that out.
Oh
somewhere
yeah,
else.
yeah. Oh yeah, that makes
She
sense.
is
Yeah,
40.
she 40. Yeah, she thinking about it a little bit differently. Marianne, how old are you?
Why they be
33.
so?
Yeah, you can still push.
Why
up,
y'all
but
be
you don't even wanna have no
so
kids and
surprised
stuff,
that somebody called your age out?
Marianne? Okay, you don't want.
That's crazy. Y'all ask us our age,
then,
we'll tell you quick. I'm
what about you?
32.
You think that you
And
deserve
then you feel me? We
man
ask you,
that doesn't have kids?
how old do you think, or whatever. Matter of fact, you playing like that. I ask you your age, and you a grown ass woman, and you talking about some guess.
That's not
Only
true,
for
but I
bye.
understand what you're saying. But
I ain't got
that's
time for that. I ain't got time for that. We grown.
understandable. No, that's
We can
fair.
exchange that information.
Yeah,
No, that's what I say majority.
yeah.
Here.
At least the ones
might
that
be
be
true.
trying to talk
If
to
it's
me.
rude to,
That might
if
be
it's
true.
rude for a man
Or
to
maybe the one that's trying to
ask a
talk to
woman
you,
her
maybe
age,
they
it's rude
can
for a woman to ask for some
deal
money.
with kids. They just ain't trying to deal with kids when it comes to you.
'Cause they
They
don't
just
wanna
want
deal with kids.
exactly. They just want to deal with you. They probably have no
I mean,
issue.
that is
Oh,
a
man,
problem I have
They
a
probably
lot.
have no issue with kids, but because they're probably looking for one thing, they ain't really trying to deal with your kids. They're trying to deal with you.
They just trying to deal with you.
This is why. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why I'm like, nah.
I'm a package deal.
We know women with kids are a package deal.
No.
You know.
Yeah, so you had a question, right? Your question was, who had the? It was her that had that question.
They always say that, and they
about-
nan
she
that
doesn't
don't. I'm a
really
package
know
deal.
what it's like for a man to date a woman.
Yeah,
that
just make
doesn't
sure
have
you
any- I
feel
think that
me.
was maybe you, Tyra?
No.
I think it was
Make sure
Marianne.
your baby daddy don't come at me over you.
Was it Marianne? What was your question?
Or make sure your crazy ex don't come at
About
me
what it
over
was
you.
like for a man to date a woman with kids.
Because
A
you're
man
going
who
to
doesn't
lose
have
them.
kids.
Yeah.
A woman with kids.
You're going to
Yeah,
lose
so,
them.
Serious.
because you said that you prefer men without kids.
And I said I probably don't deserve it because I
Right, but
can't
you
give
also
him
said
what
the
he.
reason. But you also said the reason why you wouldn't date a man with kids because it would be too much for, what, you, the kid, their kids, and what was the other thing? Or did you say something else?
And some of these
Because you.
women
I
on
do
here be
remember
lying. That's
you
what they
said
be
that you
looking
wouldn't
for.
want to date a man with kids because it would be too much to deal with. That was just the main point. Something along the lines of that.
I guess. Yeah, not
Right.
too much to deal with.
But it would be enough for
enough-
you. It would be
well,
overwhelming
yeah.
in a way. to
She
deal
just
with,
she
right?
just retarded.
So, but that's
she
how
just-
men without
yeah.
kids, most men
Yeah,
without kids will look
she
dating women with
she
kids
do.
because not only do
She
they have
ain't
to
got
worry
it.
about
She
you,
through.
but they have to worry about the
She
kids
ain't got
in
it.
the sense
That's
of
over with.
if I want to take you on vacation, I got to consider taking your kids on vacation. So
Yes.
not only if like I'm okay
That's
with
what
paying
I
for
I gotta
your
spend
kids,
extra
then now I gotta pay for your
money.
kids.
Yeah.
If I wanna
We
take
gotta
you
get
out
a
to
bigger
eat
car.
just because it's Saturday and I want to just be out. Not only do I have to pay for your meal, but I got to pay for those
I
kids.
gotta challenge her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Package
saying? Gotta
deal.
pay
So
for a
that
different
is
car.
a lot for a guy
Sit in there.
who doesn't have kids because we're used.
You
we're
got a
used
little
to worrying
beam, a little
about just paying for
Corvette.
the woman. We don't have a problem with courting and
She
paying
had
for
3
women when it
kids.
comes to dates or vacations. But now you're adding.
That's crazy.
Now that $100 bill became $300
Right.
bill. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at it from a
We
guy's
always
perspective,
spending money
it
on
would be
single
a lot
niggas.
for a guy without kids,
Kidless
to date a
niggas.
woman with kids.
You
Because
feel me?
just
But we
I'm
be
big, I'm coming
goddamn,
more
you
out of my
feel me?
pocket
We be,
now.
Yeah.
you
Not saying
you
that
feel
women
me?
with kids are
You
bad.
feel
No,
me?
but
They're
that's
not
what
bad
I was
mates.
yeah,
But
getting at also.
But if you're gonna go for a guy that doesn't have kids, you're gonna have to consider, okay, like, well, it might be overwhelming for him, especially if he never dated a woman with kids.
Yes.
You get
Yeah,
me?
like if you
It's
was
2026.
not
It ain't no
hearing
single man
this
out here that
about
hasn't
yourself,
dated a woman
then
with
you
kids,
would,
bro. It's
like,
just
if you
hard
were,
to not run into that.
nurturing And what's
You know what I'm
empathetic?
saying?
How women always
After a
say
while,
very
it's gonna give in.
empathetic,
He's
you're
gonna be
so
like, you know what?
empathetic,
I need
then
to
you
go
would
do something right now.
understand that a man that
So,
doesn't have any kids that's dating a woman with kids,
It's a good
he's coming
experience.
in
You know
a
what I'm saying? And even if
relationship
you do meet one with them, just
100%
make sure you addressed.
responsibility.
Make
and
sure all that
zero
drama.
authority when it comes to disciplining.
Make
the
sure you
kids.
did that
Because
before.
those are your kids. You're gonna be like, oh, don't
Come
touch
to
my
me.
kids. So he has
not
to
playing.
pay for the kids, like
I
E
don't-
said.
I don't-
and
I don't
do
shit
things,
talk. I
protect
don't do
and
none of
provide
that.
for the children,
Straight
but
to
he
the
can't
action.
even discipline the children.
I'm not
He
finna
has
argue
no
with
say
you and
in
get
the
loud with you.
household
I'm not
when it
finna
comes
do
to
none of that.
children,
Straight action.
Generally speaking, now some men they can manage. They are
If I pull it
masculine
out,
enough. They
that
got
means
the woman in
slide,
control.
get
the
back.
woman is
If I
submissive
lift it up,
enough,
I'm shooting.
she understands her role, and they can go.
No
ahead and make it
hesitation.
happen.
If I
But
do this,
generally
it's
speaking,
going. It's going.
most guys
We
that
going.
date single mothers, they're entering that relationship with hardly any authority, but a lot of responsibility, because women still expect a man to protect and provide.
Yep.
For her and then also for the
Right.
kids. Now, the reverse is if you are dating a man that has kids and you don't have any kids, well, the man isn't expecting you to pay for the bills and to discipline his kids. You see the difference between it?
Yeah.
So, like, a man with kids is much different than a woman coming into that relationship with no kids dating him, because she's not going into the relationship having to handle so much.
Nope. She not even gonna have to worry about them
like
kids.
the man is.
Yeah.
She's not even gonna have to worry about
And
it.
yeah, men
She's not gonna worry about mine.
not
I
naturally
ain't got nothing for real, but
nurturing,
like she's not gonna have to
so
worry about mine. They gonna be.
Like,
to have to like
you know
all
what
of
I'm
a
saying?
sudden do that for something that's
Now,
so
don't
foreign.
get us wrong. There's
And I don't
plenty of
expect you to
guys
come
out
in
No,
doing
there
nothing
are.
for them.
that don't
Yeah.
have kids that date women with kids. But what
Don't really care.
well, you said that
It is
you know,
a big. It's like a.
If I've been doing it on my own
Usually-
so long, somebody
usually
else
women
come in
don't
the picture.
respect
I
those
really
men.
don't expect
I'll
you
be
to do
honest.
No,
that.
I do respect
No,
that.
no. What I'm
I
saying
do.
is,
It's not a
I'm not
problem
talking
for
about you.
me.
I'm speaking in
Yeah.
general. Usually, in general,
We got her
men
ready to
that
defend
date
herself,
women
ready to attack.
and they don't have any kids, they're dating women with kids. Usually, those women really don't respect those men. They get treated the worst.
right? And
Yep.
I know you said that you know you do everything
Because
for
they
your
think
kids, you
they
take care of
think
them,
just because
you
you
do
know what I'm saying they
everything.
got
And
kids,
then
they
dads
think
are
we
really
all
involved,
kids.
so,
Right, but
Yeah, saying they think
even
yeah,
if
yeah,
that's
you're not
the
grown because you don't have
That's
kids.
probably
What?
100% true. I would have
Yeah.
doubted.
I'm not grown because I don't have kids. No, baby, I'm just smart and I ain't get caught up.
Like I know somewhere down
Not
the
on
line,
your
once you
face,
get
not in your
serious,
ways.
that I like me particularly. I like to travel, if I'm traveling, I want my girlfriend to come
Oh,
with
shit.
me, aka you. So after a certain point, you're gonna be like, well,
Unless
I
you
want
done
my
got
son
it
and my
taken
daughter
out.
to come experience
You
this
feel me?
too.
You know, they get all
So
that
I'm
taken
going
out.
to be expected to not only
And
pay
just,
for
you know what I'm saying?
Even if the dad's child is in his life.
right.
Right.
That's what
I
we
mean,
saying.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Again,
See
we're not
bucket.
saying dating single moms is a bad thing. We're just saying it's just that.
It is different. It is.
It's very complex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's usually not what's optimal.
I keep saying
it's not
it
what's
is this-
optimal at all for a man with any children to do.
Yeah.
It's not what's
I-
optimal.
That's why I said I would like that, but I don't deserve it.
Well,
I already said it.
but then also like we said before, there's guys who don't have kids who date
Yeah,
women
she's
with
Also,
kids
special.
all the
I
time.
do pay
so,
for.
you
She
know.
real
Yeah,
special.
it's okay.
So it's all in
Yeah.
general, really.
She's
I always
special.
like if a man doesn't want to do it, I don't think anything negatively of it because it's like
Negatively
That's
of it.
cool.
What
Yeah,
happens
she-
how,
is,
how can you think that?
yeah. What happens is though, ladies,
Some people take it personal.
for
Ninth
the women
grade.
that have kids.
Ninth
prefer to
grade,
date
that
a
was
man that
it.
doesn't have any kids. What happens
was
is
the
you end
peak.
up in the recreational use only zone. So you end up in a situation where the man is just only smashing, but never really wants to elevate you to girlfriend level. He just smashing, eating the kids' fruit snacks, the juicy juices, the Lunchables. You know, he having a good time. He may even
Tearing
like
that
take
shit
care of
up.
little homie while you got. Oh yeah, I watched little homie while you. doing
Yeah, I
something.
watched
But
Lil
he's
Buddy.
really- he's not
We
gonna
finna get
never
on,
elevate you to like
We
real
finna get on, you
girlfriend
feel me,
commitment relationship
ready or
level.
not.
And it's not because you don't deserve it.
Man, little buddy
That's why
finna
it's
boom,
best.
you feel me? Eat
No,
fruit
because
snacks
she
and,
doesn't deserve
and
it
lonely
if he's not elevating her.
Yeah, and hit for him.
What's a guy's personal take
cause
on
fuck
vice
it,
versa? Like,
fuck
if
it.
he
That's
has a
what we
kid,
gonna
what does
eat.
he expect from the female then?
Well, we already said like
You
men
feel me
don't
with
really
the little
have.
jungle
Still
juices
nurture?
and,
Like,
well, yeah, it would be
what they call it,
Well,
the
it would be. Well, the thing is,
the Lunchables. We
statistically
gonna be down there eating
speaking,
Lunchables.
only 12% of men that have
the blanket
children
over our
have
head.
full custody of their children. So only 12% of men have full custody of the child, which means that they have the child 24 hours throughout the day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So listen, for the 12%. So what I'm saying, if we give the general, before we even speak about the 12%, the general is, well, I mean, what, I have my kid every other weekend. Maybe I get the kid on the, summertime and stuff like that. We reverse holidays. We ain't look. It's not much. It's kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? Come in here and fit a role. But if the man has his kid full time, he's looking for conservative, nurturing, traditional woman that's not gonna embarrass him and his child. You get what I'm
Know
saying?
how to
So
speak
he's
when you
looking
out
for a
in
woman
public.
That's able to submit and follow
Know
his
how to
lead and get on his
act
program.
when you out in public.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't speak. I don't got any kids, so I can't really speak on that.
yeah.
Inside voice,
But okay,
outside
let's
voice,
get to
know
the
the
next chat.
difference.
So if you like that clip and you
You
want
know
to
what I'm
watch
saying?
more,
Just
click right here.
Just little stuff like that, man. That's a pet peeve of mine. And I mention it, you know what I'm saying, once I get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I get tired of it. But yeah, it's just certain shit I'm not finna go for. Just certain shit I'm not finna go for. I'm not doing it. 'Cause I don't have to. Nobody said you had to. Fellas, never move in with a female, and women never move in with that man. If y'all didn't go 50-50 on it, y'all didn't go half on it. If both of y'all ain't on it, scratch it. Keep your shit, and sir, you keep your shit. Keep the peace. That's all you gotta do. But we're gonna have some more videos coming. You feel me? You already know. I'm doing different camera angles. I'm doing different audio sounds. I'm doing different all type of shit. You feel me? So it is what it is with that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Watch y'all ass, man. You feel me? Play it safe. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel and oh yeah. Catch that smoke.